Tip number 4, know your knowledge gap. So I was chatting with one of the new nurses that I was working with, and I was like, what is your biggest challenge about being a new nurse? And he was like, the knowledge gap. What I learned in nursing school was very general. And what I need to know in this setting is very specific. And I didn't learn all the things that I need to know in this setting, or the things that I did need to know. It was more of like a general gloss over in the middle of everything else that we learned. But I didn't learn it at such a level that I truly understand how to leverage it at the bedside. And that makes so much sense to me because, yes, you learn very, very general, and then you learn more niche and more specific. But as you grow in your career and take different opportunities and work for different hospitals, what you also learn is the way they do it at one hospital is not the way they do it at another hospital. And that's where policies, procedures exist to show you, like, yes, this is the general, like, what sepsis is, the different types of sepsis. But at this hospital, these are the evidence based goals that we need to meet. And this is how we do them. And this is what we need you to document. So, in that knowledge gap, you recognize, like, oh, what I learned in nursing school is not what I need to know for here. And your very, very, very best friend is your policies and procedures. And I know they're super duper boring, they're super duper dry, but I promise you they will save your bacon. And I talk to the new grad nurses that I work with a lot about this topic, is that in a court of law, saying, well, I don't know, is not going to save you. If you can say, here's the policy, here's what it says, you can see by my documentation, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exactly as it says, as evidenced by, you're good to go. And a lot of times in a real world situation, there's a lot of pressure to just like, hurry up, just do it, just do it. But I promise you that if you take that pause and you ask, where's the policy? Show me how to do this correctly. You're going to show up saying, I realize I don't know this, but I'm willing to learn. And it's going to go a long way, not only for the people that you work with to show that you're dedicated to growing the knowledge and the skills, but it's also going to go a long way for your patient because they're going to recognize that you're willing to say, pause this train just for a second. I want to do what's safe. So don't be afraid of that knowledge gap.